it? Gross. This is the new thing you're doing now? Hate on mom? Come on. This isn't us. We're like the Gilmore Girls, but with bigger boobs.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Patra and here we talk about self-development, self-awareness, time management, consistency. That's just what my channel is all about. Although in this video, I wanted to do a different type of video. I always say that, I don't know why I say that. But I'm doing a review about a series that I have been watching. As you can see in my title, I'm doing a review about Ginny and Georgia. I love this series so much, I can't even tell you how much. But the main reason that really pushed me to do this review was actually Ginny's poem that I'm going to play as we are going through this video. It spoke to my soul and I just could not help myself but make this review. Anywho, let's talk about the things that I really loved about this series. Yeah, first things first, grab yourself a bottle of water, a glass of, I don't know, champagne or a cup of tea, and then let's talk about Ginny and Georgia. So the first thing that I really loved about this series is the fact that the main character is actually playing as an actual biracial actress. I'm going to say I have not seen a series which this is the case. Most of the time they get an actual biracial girl and they make her play a character of a black child. So both her parents are both black, but like she's biracial, you can literally see that. And the reason why I really love this is because when I was younger, so as a young African child, I was obviously a child and I believe everything that I see, right? And so I would just feel like, oh, maybe black kids abroad are really beautiful. How does their hair come to be like that? It looks really soft and nice. Why are they like really light and yet they're actually black and African? So this was really confusing to me and I actually thought maybe I was ugly or something was wrong with me. But then the thing is, what was actually portrayed was not true. The actress was just a different shade and they were biracial, so they were a mixture of both white and black. Breathe. So yeah, in the case, I was actually really beautiful in my own shade and it was just the wrong portrayal of what's an actual reality. So this is mainly the main reason why I love this series, because it's not as misleading. And I think I really loved about this series was how they incorporated everyone in the series. So there was black people, white people, the LGBT, Asians, the deaf community. There was a lot of sign language, which was really amazing because most of the series that I have seen or even movies, there are deaf people, but like the deaf people are the one, like they just use the sign languages, they don't actually say the words, so you have no idea what was said, but obviously you're reading the subtitles and whatnot. But yeah, this one, they actually, when you see the family of, what's her name? Oh, I forgot her name, Ginny's best friend. So the dad is deaf and the kids and the mom, they have all adopted talking and actually using sign language with the talk. So it's really amazing. And another thing that I really loved about this series is the fact that they touched on everything that's actually going on in reality. So they touched on like self-harm, they touched on obviously race and biracial like issues and whatnot. The part where Abby was actually taping her thighs, I don't know what that's called, I don't want to say the wrong thing, I think it's body dysmorphia, I'm not so sure, but yeah. And they talked about Operation Olympics. The other part is when this red-headed older woman who was running for mayor went home, and then like the dad of this bully, the boy, was actually on machines. So I don't know, I think they touched on everything and it got to a point where it was actually really overwhelming. But yeah, I really loved the fact that it touched on all these things, which are actually things that are happening. I love the poetry. It was full of poetry. I think I'm that kind of person who really loves poetry, but I don't really make an effort to go to like poetry events and like search for it, but like when it's in my face, I am like so drawn to it. So I really love that. I just find it really cool. Plus the other thing is how normal it was in the series to actually be like a member of the LGBT community, because most of the time we're watching like movies or series like with like people who are from the LGBT community, and then we have to watch a part where they actually come out and I don't know, do all these things, which is honestly too much. Like it's something that has become a normal thing. Like yeah, they're gay, so yeah, it's a normal thing. And my best part that actually pushed me to make this review was obviously Ginny's poem. I'm gonna play it in the next segment, and then I will talk about how I actually relate to it. Hello? I'm not really taking on this poem's identity. All I'm trying to say is I really related to it, and I'm not biracial or anything. I just related it in a way like growing up as an African child, I've actually been able to learn how to adapt really easily and change according to different people's wills and desires, and become sharper to reading the cues of when I should bend and twist with the little attention that I got. I think that really spoke to my soul, and yeah, that's how I relate to it. If you haven't watched this series, I'm sorry for spoiling it for you. If you like this video, please give it a very big thumbs up, and please like, comment, and please share as well, and subscribe to my channel. And as usual, I really appreciate you guys. I hope you have a great day, a great week, and a great life. See you in the next video. Breathe. So yeah, that's what I really love. And I'm also feeling a bit weird talking about race when you're listening as well. So
that's okay.
Okay.
It's like, you know, I love you for who you are.
Thanks.
Don't want you to be anything different.